Oh my goodness, this boy. Please. No. Wow. I almost didn't do this video because of this. I love you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patricia. It's been a while since I last posted on my channel. Life has been going on. A lot has been going on. As you can see, usually I don't like to film when my son is around for sitting down videos, but I have to do what I have to do. I don't even know if anybody cares. A lot has been going on, and I mean, which is, it's not like a lot, but life has just been happening, right? And I made a personal promise to myself to post at least twice a month. So that is every other week I have to post a video. Okay, and I'm so sorry if you can hear my son. He follows me everywhere. You know how it is, boy mom. Plan for something and, you know, life happens, basically. So a little background about me. I am a single mom. And also, I don't really have family living close to me. Basically, I have little to no help. I'm doing a lot of this myself. My son does spend time at his dad's, but you know how it is. Women, we have we spend the most time. Sanam, choo choo, choo choo train. What is the blue train? Can you show me the blue train? We spend the most time with our kids, and I love it. Okay, I'm not complaining. However, that leaves little room, that leaves no time for any personal time to do anything. This is hard. This is harder than I thought. Anyway, let me hurry up. And also, I'm losing sunlight. I'm using natural light, and it's a bit dark in here, but this is the brightest room. So I was supposed to post a video 2 weeks ago. Wow. Yeah, not the Monday that came, but the previous Monday. I wasn't able to do it. Okay, the video that I was working on, I couldn't finish because I was taking care of my son. I had to spend more time with him than I usually did. Also, the video that I was working on, I wanted to do a voiceover and I needed that silence, which I hadn't gotten in a while. So I ended up not being able to post the video. And finally, I got around to doing the voiceover. Yeah. And I started editing the video. My goal was to finish the video by Saturday, which is yesterday. And then Friday morning, I edited parts of the video. You know, I've made progress. Like, I just need to do the finishing touches. And then Friday evening, when I put my son to bed, whilst eating, I took my laptop and it wouldn't turn on. I've been using this laptop without any issues. I've never encountered this before. This laptop decided to just go on me. I thought, you know, sometimes that happens. So I was like, oh, it's going to turn on. 30 minutes, I was still sitting there. Eventually, I realized this was a bigger issue than myself. Then my son woke up. Usually, that's not the case. That Friday, he did not nap well. I mean, my son struggles with his sleep. That's another story for another day. He woke up and he didn't go back to sleep till almost 1 a.m. or almost 2 a.m. And so that was a rough night. When I don't sleep on time, I don't sleep well. I guess he is the same way. When he doesn't sleep on time, he doesn't sleep well. When he doesn't take his nap, he doesn't sleep well. So that was a rough night. So Friday night was a rough night. So Saturday, we ended up waking up really late and starting our day late. Finally, I went out to run our errands and I went to Best Buy. I took my laptop to Best Buy for them to take a look at it. They ended up telling me they couldn't do anything. They told me I will have to go to the Apple store. The Apple store is about 20 or 30 minutes away from me. And you know how it is when you're a mom, you cannot just jump and do things. You have to plan, you know. And so unfortunately, there's no way I could do that. So I decided to figure this out myself. So I went online and saw some instructions on Apple support. So I was able to follow that and I was able to go to the recovery mode. I didn't do anything. The other option was to reinstall the iOS, which I tried doing, but it says it needs more space on my laptop to be able to do that. How do I do that when I cannot even have access to my laptop to clear the space so I can do that? So that's where I am. So I realized I couldn't post this video, and it just made me feel so defeated. I feel like I've just been trying my best. Like I said, I have made a commitment to post at least twice a month or every other week, and I'm struggling to do that. It's hard to do that as a single mom, full-time working mom with little to no help. It's hard to do that, but I've committed. I know that if you want to get stuff done, it's not easy. There are going to be obstacles, but sometimes it really feels defeating, and I felt defeated. It's as if life is just against me. Life is like, no, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna go well for everyone, but you're gonna go through it. Sometimes it just feels that way, and sometimes Coco Melon. And sometimes I find myself going down a rabbit hole of, why me? Why am I going through this? Sometimes I question myself, like, is there God? I know there's God. I know God has been amazing. God has come through in my life. But in situations like this, I wonder, why? Where is God? But immediately, I also acknowledge that people are going through terrible things. I'm not going through terrible things. I'm just going through the normal life situations. People are going through terrible things. There's war going on in the world. Innocent children, I don't want to go deep into that, but innocent lives are being affected by decisions of people, and also people are going through issues, real life issues, diseases. People are having to take care of sick kids. People are having to take care of very sick parents. Kids are having to be adults. So I know there are real life issues, but when we are going through it, we are thinking of ourselves, right? So every time I'm going through a life situation, my mind immediately goes back to that, because people are really going through stuff. And so I just wanted to come on here to share my story, and if just in case anybody is going through something, which we all are, I hope my story will help. And also the real reason I'm filming is because I really hate the feeling of having to miss another day of an upload. I just cannot. I've come to that place where I'm working on being my best self, and even the video that I was working on, I was talking about not being perfect, letting go of perfectionism. And so this is a testament of that. I am here. It's getting dark as we are talking. It's getting dark. It's not perfect, right? I wasn't able to film the video earlier on because I woke up and my mom, I'm taking care of my child, I have things to do. I have a lot of things I need to do, but then I need to film this video before the light goes out. Also, when my son is sleeping, you ask, why don't you film when your son is taking a nap? Listen, when my son is sleeping and a pin drops, he's going to be up. He's going to wake up. And so I'm not going to risk that time to make a video. The only time I had is this time, and we know we have shorter nights now. I watch a lot of inspirational videos. I listen to people's stories, and I realize we are all going through the same things. There's this lady's video that I watch. Her name is Natalie Stringfield. Whenever I watch her video, I feel like we are twins, because she literally has either gone through something that I'm going through or going through something that I've gone through. It's one of those. It's like our stories are very similar, so I listen to people, I watch people, and I learn from them, and I know I'm not the only one going through it. We're all going through it. So for me, that's very comforting. And I, stay prayed up. I talk to God. I know that sometimes I get upset, but God loves me. He's working things in my favor. And a lot of times when things don't go well, it is an opportunity to learn. So anyway, I just wanted to say this and let you know out there, if anybody cares, if you're going through something, just know that you're not alone. If it will help for you to talk to somebody. If you have help available, ask for help. I need to do better at asking for help. I am the type that thinks I can do everything by myself, and I know that that is really bad. I do have help with my son a little bit. He goes to the babysitter, but it's not all the time. You know, sometimes instead of me taking him, I just want to keep him to myself. But that's not the best all the time. Sometimes when I take him, I end up missing him. Take help when giving help, and talk to somebody who would encourage you. Don't go through it alone. Don't be like me. I tend to go through a lot of things alone. Yeah, so don't go through it alone. Anyway, other fun stuff. So since I moved into this apartment, I feel like I have been so disorganized. Again, working mom, not having my time. I really have little time to get things done. I've been trying to even hang curtains in my living room, and it's been almost impossible, and I refuse to pay somebody to do it because it's so easy. I can do it myself. I've hung them in my son's room. I've been able to do that, and I've been able to do that in my bedroom, but the living room, I'm struggling with that, you know. But what I'm trying to say is tomorrow I have furniture being delivered. I bought a dresser and 2 nightstands, which cost me an arm and a leg. I feel like it's a big girl purchase. So I have that happening tomorrow, so that is exciting, and I'm so excited to finally fold stuff because I need to. I like to have my folded stuff folded in drawers other than what I have going on, which is my closet, which my closet is very tricky. But I am learning to work with whatever I have. You know, I don't want to tell myself, oh, I need this, I need a bigger space, I need this. No. This place is big enough, okay? This place is big enough. I just need to find ways of storing things. So I'm very excited that my furniture is coming in tomorrow. With my laptop, I plan on finding the time to figure out how I can increase space on my laptop in the recovery mode, and then install the iOS. If that doesn't happen, then eventually I'll have to go to the Apple Store. It is what it is. So hopefully I'm able to edit this video for tomorrow. I was hoping that I didn't have to edit much, but with all that my son was doing, I wonder how it's going to be. If you made it to the end of this video, I am so sorry that you have to, watch all the disturbances. Also, I cut my hair, you guys. I have been wearing a wig for a year and I don't know how I did it. I don't like wigs. I like to change my looks from time to time, but I don't want to constantly be wearing wigs. It just feels uncomfortable, right? And I don't think I wear my wigs the best. I don't have time to lay my edges and glue. I don't have time for all of that. It's too much for me. Also, I feel like I have a lot of hair on my head, so why am I hiding all of that under a wig? Being a mom, single mom, working, all of that, with all that I have going on, I just didn't have the time to take out my hair. So I went ahead to cut it, So yeah, it's not all bad. I just wanted to not leave you guys hanging. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. If you would like to see more of me, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also go ahead and hit the bell button so that you get notified every time I upload a video. And hey, let's be friends. Let me know what you guys are going through. If this video was helpful, we are losing the light. You can barely see me right now at this point. I am so sorry. Bye.